Okay, we're back, so what we need to do is just sprint this. So we've done it. We've done it. So an easy way to do it, I was figuring out, was just to stand on the next to the first rock, and that triggers off the first gate, and then you do a whirlwind sprint, and then start sprinting after that.
Poor Norelia.
A desiccated corpse. Spiders up ahead then.
Save his life? Let's find out. Let's go to the Forsaken Cave and look for it.
Hang on, hold on to your horses. So this looks suspicious, all of this looks suspicious, all fire traps.
Let's go to the Forsaken Cave and look for the white vial. Maybe it can save the life of poor Norelia.
We've become ethereal.
Let's bring the amethyst to Tarlinjane Rift as soon as possible. Oh, it really feels so good to be able to help a couple that are in love.
And there are some frostbite spiders over there.
I hope it won't be too difficult to find the horn of Jörgen Windcaller.
Let's get these little spideys. There's the other spidey. Come investigate. Uh-oh. Let's get ourselves shielded up. Not too necessary actually, I thought it'd be a lot tougher. Obviously not though. Still really don't know what's in these egg sacs. What's the point of carrying everything? Let's make our way through here. So obviously no one's been here for quite a while. Interesting that these things have risen out of the water. Now you can think I'm obviously was thinking that there'll be some Draug here, but these have already been opened. So no Draug here. Failed. Retrieves the horn of Jörgen Smurgen. Windcrawler, and there is nothing, there's just this mysterious note there. It says, Dragonborn, I need to speak to you urgently. Rent the attic room at the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood and I'll meet you there. A friend. Let's take that. So someone came all the way down here, took the horn. No wonder it was so easy. Yeah, no wonder we didn't really particularly have to go through anything. There's no tough enemies. In many ways I prefer it like that. If only someone could do all the work to start off with. Good that they left all this gold though. They're obviously not someone who bothered about material things. Steel boots of lifting. I'll take those. I'll break those down. I'll break those down and de-enchant them. Well, this looks like a back entrance. We go back into Ustengrav. I think this takes us near the start so we can get out and we can head back to Riverwood. So that wasn't too hard. I suppose this was supposed to be an early level type mission. It didn't swamp me with too many people.
Don't tell me. Someone else has taken the horn of Jörgen Windcaller, right?
That's correct, Villager. Just careful to strip all the corpses. Well, that's it. We've cleared it out.
Dirt, dirt, dirt. Everywhere dirt.
You twitched. Phewie, that is out. That's me. Oh, that's a scary skeever. Yeah, that's us out of Ustengrav. That was a very quick dungeon. I expected to be down there for hours. Fortunately not. So we haven't got too much to do. What we could do now is we could either head down to Riverwood or we could head to Dawnstar. I think we should go to Dawnstar. That's not going to be too far off, is it now? Yeah, Dawnstar's not too far off. We'll just hoof it.
So, what do we do now?
We're hoofing it.
Riverwood?
Here's some sort of abandoned old shack. It's burning. Obviously some sort of dragon has been here. We'll ignore that for now.
We should head for Riverwood to find out the truth about the missing horn of Jörgen Windcaller.
So you've changed your mind now, have you, Vilja? What's this? Altar of water. Cool. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna run to Dawnstar, we're gonna speak to Wilbert, and then we'll take a carriage to go to Winterhold. Oh, sorry, River Run. There's a dragon burial mound.
Try to claim and be moved.
Let's get onto the road where there's cows walking. Hello, cow. Can I ride you? Can I ride a cow? No. We're halfway there. Yeah, so that was quite neat. I suppose that's, I mean, when I've played it before, probably a lot of you guys have played Skyrim before, so you'll know exactly who's decided to take the horn of Jurgen Windcrawler. But they were obviously quite hot stuff if they did that, because they cleared through all those necromancers, all those bandits. Windward Ruins. All those bandits, all those Draug. I suppose the Draug weren't too high level, but still, they got, you know, kudos to them. They got through them all, and they stole the horn. And they didn't steal the horn. What we're talking about? They took the horn. Ah, here we are. And then they put a note there. So whoever they are, they've got to be quite hardcore. Saying that, probably Lydia could do it herself.
Strange.
Here's Bruce. Here's Bruce. Right, so let's go into the inn. We needed a bit of a rest, and we need to speak to Wilbur anyway. It's like killing two birds in one stone.
Features the finest bard in all of Dawnstar. Me.
You're the finest bard. Cool.
Need
Okay.
something?
Let's speak to Wilbur.
Welcome back. It's always a pleasure to see. Oh, I'll be happy to. Let me have a word with her.
Go ahead.
Vilja, great to see you again. You got the loot from Sindra?
Oh yes, I have the loot. Now I just need to learn how to play.
I'm sure that won't be any problem. But first, let me look at you. What happened to you, girl? You look absolutely stunning.
Well, I'm happy, that's all.
And what might you need?
I got my loot back, and
And? Let me guess. You have met someone?
yes, in a way.
And what might you
Yes.
need?
I can see that by the way you look at your friend. You could probably melt all the snow in Skyrim
Need
just
something.
by looking at it the same way.
Don't be silly.
And what might you
We're
need?
just friends.
Oh, I never implied anything else.
Need something?
Dear Willia, you are welcome to look at me the same way anytime you wish.
Yes.
Oh, Wilbert, you are so funny. But let's be serious now.
And
Can you
what
show
might
me how
you
to
need?
play the loot?
Take.
Absolutely. You have got the loot, right? Then play something for me.
Okay, let's see Vilya play.
And what might you need?
She's not going to play. What do I do?
Greetings. Oh, I'll be happy to. Let me have a word with her.
Has something gone wrong?
Wouldn't it be nice to just talk a little, you and I?
Tell me your thoughts.
You haven't forgotten about ingredients?
Yeah, okay, alright. You guys are supposed to play. Have I taken the loot off you or something then? You have got the loot,
Yes.
haven't you? Let me check your gear.
Of course.
You should be playing now. Let's have a look. Yeah, you've got the loot.
Goodbye.
Play. Has something gone wrong? I'm sure she should have started
Need
playing.
something?
I'm sure she should have started playing. So what we'll do, we're going to reload here. Because I don't want to end up just hacking the whole thing. So let's run through that again. We won't run through all the dialogue.
Features the finest
Well,
bard in all of
oh, I'll be
Dawnstar.
happy to.
Me.
Go, talk, talk, talk.
Need something?
Vilya, great to see you again. You got the loot from Sindra?
Oh yes, I have the loot. Now I just need to learn how to play.
I'm sure that won't be any problem. But first, let me look at you.
So these people are,
What
we'll
happened
leave
to
to
you,
talk.
girl? You look absolutely stunning.
Well, I'm happy, that's all. I've got a loot, I've got my flute back, and
And? Let me guess. You have met someone?
See, this is why I don't like this kind of romance
way.
in this, because
Yes.
it's a cat.
I
It's a
can
cat. You
see that
cannot. I
by
mean,
the
this
way
is.
you look at
I'm not a kind of a furry type
could
person.
probably melt all the snow in Skyrim just by looking at it the same way.
I think it's strange that they're trying to
don't be
imply that
silly. We are just friends.
this cat would go with her.
Implied.
This cat's too good looking. Look at him.
Dear Vilya, you are welcome to look at me the same way anytime you
I do like a glass sword though. That looks
Oh, Wilbert, you are so
completely
kind.
ineffectual.
But let's be serious now. Can you show me how to play the lute?
Lydia's
Absolutely.
weapon looks more
You
practical.
have got the loot, right? Then play something for me.
Right, now this is where nothing happened last time.
Need a room? Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Right, I'm not sure if something's actually supposed to happen.
If there's anything else you need.
I will pause it there. We'll pause it there because we've pretty much done the rest of the mission, and hopefully, if something resolves out of this, then I'll reload, and I'll let you know. Because obviously nothing's happening. Seems to be happening at the moment. Oh, here we are.
The Wind Peak Inn features the finest bard in all of Dawnstar.
That's enough. Yes, you really could do with a few lessons. And I think
Sorry
you
if
need
my
a
father
book to
seems a bit
learn
distracted.
from too.
A lot's happened.
I thought you would say that.
You know,
Need something?
maybe your friend could get us that book while we are practicing. I'm sure Sindra has
Need
an extra
something?
copy at the Bard's College.
Alright, I'll ask.
Hmm.
Greetings.
Oh, did you need something?
Okay, let's talk to Wilbert. What's he say? Nothing?
What can I do for you?
We're supposed to speak to Vilya.
Wilbur thinks I need to practice quite a bit in order to get better at lute playing. And I need a book.
Book on lute playing.
Wilbur says that Sindra at the Bard's College might have a book on lute playing that I could use. Would you mind picking it up for me?
Yeah, let's go there at some point.
Then at least you won't have to listen to my pathetic try to play the lute meanwhile.
What is it?
I'm really looking forward to practicing lute playing for a bit. Oh,
Okay.
I do hope that Sindra will give you that book on lute playing that I need.
Greetings.
Right, so we've got our mission. And let's get some rest for our character. So yeah, that was strange. We had to wait a long time. Whether that was just because the other bard in the room was playing and it had to wait for that to finish, or whether that was particularly scripted to take a long time, I don't know. But anyway, that we've sorted that out. We didn't have to reload or anything like that. The thing is, in Skyrim, there's tends to be a lot of these cases where there are problems.
I'm sorry. Need a room? Don't worry. See ya.
Welcome back.
He's still got a little
Always
thing. I think we've completed his mission. He's still got an arrow over his head. I need to... Oh. What I need to do is I need to ask Syndra for the book and then bring it back again.
see you.
Cool, so let's go. And go to River Run. That's where we need to go. Riverwood. Yeah, once we go there, we can actually find out who was behind stealing the horn. Oh, having difficulty talking now. That's what you get for overplaying this game. After a while, you forget how to talk. Right, so let's just talk to Cat.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
I want to spend a vast amount of gold and get to Riverwood.
Sit back and enjoy the ride.
See, I guess 250 gold isn't too bad for that. If it was 10 times and it was 500 gold, that would be obscene. That would actually be obscene. He's got Daedric daggers, this Dark Elf. I don't know what else he's wearing though. That might be Dark Brotherhood armor. Looks kind of like studded Dark Brotherhood armor. Or is it Morag Tong? I'm not sure. I haven't seen the Morag Tong in the new Dragonborn DLC. They're supposed to be there. I wonder if they are. Of course, all I've seen is the main quest, but supposedly there's just as much content in the whole thing as there is in Skyrim, which is absolutely enormous. Because at the moment, I've done pretty much 60 episodes of this stuff, of Skyrim so far, and I haven't penetrated it at all. Of course, I'm playing how you're supposed to play. I'm not just buzzing through.
Fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands.
A sword. Die with a sword in your hand. But this is what the stupid women look like. Stupid half women, half children look like. Child head, odd adult body. Not too good. I'd either revert it to the original or find another mod. Okay, so let's speak to Delphine.
You're that visitor been poking around.
I would like to rent the attic room, please.
Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home.
What do you want? Yes?
The one on the left. This is the room I want. Drink away some water. Munch away some bread.
Oh, I would like.
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this.
Oh, thanks.
Follow me.
And to own an island. Yes.
So she's given us the horn. Horn of Jurgen Windcaller. So that's the animation for giving you things. I thought they actually made it up for Villagers mod, but obviously not. You want to come in here, don't you? Come on. I'm gonna have to push you, aren't I?
Food, drink too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Yes?
Need
You
a
want
room?
something?
Talk to Delphine.
Oh, please, help me get rid of this curse. I cannot.
Right, now I've pushed you past that wall. You're just gonna walk into that wall forever, which I found quite amusing.
My say?
Close the door.
Where's Vilya? Never mind, she hasn't come in.
You're not. Now we can talk.
Let's talk.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
So you're the one who took the horn.
Surprised? I guess I'm getting pretty good at my harmless innkeeper act.
What's with all the cloak and dagger?
Be too careful. Thalmor spies are everywhere.
So what do you want with
I
me?
didn't go to all this trouble on a whim. I needed to make sure it wasn't a Thalmor trap. I am not your enemy. I already gave you the horn. I'm actually trying to help you. I just need you to hear me out.
Such a blunt way.
Go on.
Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you.
Why did you take the
I
horn?
knew the Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were Dragonborn. They're nothing if not predictable. When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant.
Okay, so the Thalmor are after you.
Yes. We're very old enemies. And if my suspicions are correct, they might have something to do with the dragons returning. But that isn't important right now. What is important is that you might be Dragonborn.
Why are you looking for the
You remember
Dragonborn?
what most don't. That the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
I kind of absorbed them.
This is no time to play the reluctant hero. You either are or aren't Dragonborn. But I'll see for myself soon enough.
What's the part you're not telling me?
Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it.
Okay.
A few years ago, I said almost the same thing to a colleague of mine. Well, it turned out he was right and I was wrong.
What makes you think dragons are coming back
I
to
know they
life?
are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty. And I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know.
So where are we headed?
Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
Hold on, I'm not ready
Wait
yet.
around for you to make up your mind. I'll meet you at Kynes Grove. Don't waste time getting there.
Okay, let's see what's in her. We were supposed to talk down here, of course. But she's got loads of potions down here. Taproot, ice wraith teeth. Plenty of alchemy ingredients. So it's basically a little den. A longbow. What else have we got down here? Gold. A blade sword. A orcish greatsword. A blade sword does 27. Blade swords are rubbish. I suppose that's a single-handed sword. Could do with some blades armor. The coin purse. It's all about the blades. Juniper berries. Oh, there's plenty of little treasures here. Map of dragon burials. Should we take that? Book of the Dragonborn as well. Anyhow, my character's getting sleepy. We said we were going to quit a while ago, and I think that's what we should do. Let's retire. And I shall see you next time.